I stopped drinking for 11 months and then I joined AA. Why? Again, this is attraction rather than promotion, so I'm truly not promoting AA. I'm just sharing my story about my sobriety. So for 11 months, I did not think I was an alcoholic. I had an idea of what an alcoholic was. It was someone who got DUIs. It was someone who's been to jail. It was someone who had to drink day and night. And that was just not me. I kept a job. I never got a DUI. I didn't drink day and night. So I wasn't an alcoholic. But I knew alcohol was really getting in the way of my life. And I knew that when I drank, a little switch in my brain turned on and something was a little off by that. I could tell. So when I quit drinking for 11 months, I didn't know it at the time, but my alcoholism, although I was not drinking and like smoking weed and stuff, my alcoholism was still there. It was centered in my mind and it was getting worse and worse and worse. I was getting darker and darker and darker, more isolated, more negative, more restless, irritable, and discontent. Life felt harder. I thought to myself, what the hell's going on? I thought I would feel so much better once I stopped drinking. Why do I feel so bad? I ended up going to my first AA meeting basically out of desperation. I went there still not thinking I was an alcoholic and definitely didn't think I belonged there and looked for all the differences, and I heard some, insane stories that I didn't really relate to. But slowly and surely, I started hearing a lot of people that sounded like me. Who didn't have DUIs, who didn't have these crazy bottoms, who were talking about being a dry drunk. And I started learning about the emotional side of alcoholism. I started reading the big book and really resonating with a lot of the emotional sobriety, the personality of the alcoholic, which is usually restless, irritable, discontent, pushed by 1,000 forms of fear. I was like, check, check, check. Oh, this sounds like me, yes. And most importantly, I started doing what I was asked to do in the meetings just because I was so desperate. And I started getting relief. Like my brain started being more quiet. I started getting relief like I used to get relief when I drank a bottle of wine. I wasn't restless, irritable, and discontent all the time. I was happy, joyous, and free a lot of the time. It's like AA helped me learn how to live without drugs and alcohol. For me, drugs and alcohol were my medicine. They helped me live in this world and really hurt me, of course. Hence why I had the conundrum of like, how do I stop when they help me, but they're also hurting me? I can't do it. AA is what helped me do it. I don't stop going because I still have an alcoholic mind that always needs to be treated, and AA can treat it. That's just my personal story. Let me know if you have any questions.